Hi, I'm Jim Crimmins from Learn to Lower Your Taxes here in Peoria, Arizona. Thanks for being with us today. Next to me is Tim Berry, who I consider to be one of the best tax strategists in the United States. Tim and I have known each other for a long time, and he has taught me an awful lot. Today, what I want to talk about is what I notice from a lot of our clients that come to us as small businesses. They've set up a business, and because an LLC is the entity of choice now, many of them set up an LLC, which is great for asset protection. But in working with the knowledge that we have and that we learn from studying the IRS publications, I think there's a better entity for most small businesses, and that's an S-corporation. An S-corporation is extremely tax efficient for small businesses. And why is that, Tim?
Well, let's compare it with the LLC you were talking about. With an LLC, every single dime that somebody makes inside that LLC is subject to ordinary income taxes, and it's subject to employment taxes if they're running a business inside that LLC. Now, most people don't realize this, but they pay more in employment taxes than they do in income taxes in most cases. And that employment tax hit is 15.3%, and it can go even higher. Now, the cool thing about the S corporation is we can split up the income. We can say a portion is going to be subject to employment taxes, and another portion is not going to be subject to employment taxes. So in many cases, we can probably save people $4,000 or $5,000 a year, just like that, just by using the S corporation.
And Tim, I think you taught me the other day when we were working with a client that if they took part of their salary out of the S corporation and put it into a 401k, a self-directed 401k where they're the custodian, that they can save even more on employment taxes.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's another little known fact that you're not going to hear from most of your so-called professional tax advisors, except for here. If you utilize an LLC, if you utilize a sole prop, you're going to have to pay employment taxes on the contributions to the retirement plan. If you use a corporation, an S-corp, bam, we've just wiped out the employment tax on that portion. That's going to save you another $2,000, $3,000.
You know, and another thing that we've learned lately is to use the S corporation to lower your taxes through the use of home office deductions and your vehicle expenses, so that you're no longer committing perjury every time you send in a tax return. If you'd like to learn more about your use of an S corporation, contact us at Learn to Lower Your Taxes. We're here available, free consultation. Just give me a call. I'm Jim Crimmins with Learn to Lower Your Taxes. I'd enjoy hearing from you. Thank you.